Hi, my name is Armin and I'm a dating coach. A lot of times I get this question from men on what should I text a girl? What should I say when she asks me about my date? When she asks me what am I looking for or what do I do for fun? How should I carry on the conversation? Can you even flirt through text messages? Is that a thing? If you have been around self-development world long enough, you'll soon realize that there's this controversial battle between what is the usage of texting. Well, I'm about to shatter that belief for you right now. The whole entire point of texting is just another form of communicating with another human being. That's it. That's all it is. Notice I didn't say texting is only used for setting up dates. Notice I didn't say that because it's not true. That's a myth. That's a limiting belief. Now you might ask me, Armin, how is this a limiting belief? Wouldn't you lower your value if you have a lot of emotional connections with women before you go on the date? Wouldn't she think that you don't have a life and you have nothing else going for you? Well, that's a really good question. And the honest truth is that if this is the way you think, you don't have any value to begin with. You can't have any value for yourself and still ask the question, am I going to devalue myself if I build an emotional connection with women before I meet them? If you're asking that question, you need to stop reading theory. You need to stop reading all these books about how to pick up chicks. You need to stop doing all of that. You need to look at your life from a different lens. And one of the best ways to do this is to seek a mentor. Seek somebody else already experienced, already gone through the trenches to guide you. So if you're lost and you don't understand how can I talk to girls, well, you can book yourself a free 30-minute call with me. And we can gain a better clarity on exactly what you need to focus to reach your goals faster. So that's one option. The other option, which might take you a little bit longer just because you're doing everything out of yourself, everything is trial and error. That one is pretty much to self-talk. Have a lot of real talks with yourself where you're not sugarcoating anything. You're telling yourself exactly what you need to hear that you're not telling yourself. You have a lot of those conversations with yourself and you'll start to notice life is going to now move more in favor of what you want to do because now you have locus of control. You are in control of your behaviors, your actions, your thoughts, and what you're doing. And you no longer will have these bitter, toxic mindsets of, oh gee, am I going to devalue myself if I build a connection with a woman? So you gotta ask yourself, if you're trying to learn the psychology of texting, are you asking the important questions of why should I send this message to her? What did she say when she messaged me this way? If you ask yourself the why behind the reasoning between sending your text messages to women, you will be closer in understanding of psychology of texting than just simply copy and pasting messages and hoping for the best. There is a psychology behind texting, just like psychology between us right now. You looking at this video right now. Maybe you're taking notes, maybe you're resonating with something specific I said. Whatever it is, your mind is being influenced at this very second. That is psychology. Same for texting. You send a good morning text to somebody, you're going to feel something. And the crazy part about psychology of texting is that, or just the psychology of texting is that we see it all the time in music. When you read some lyrics and those words influence your thoughts, that is emotional connection. So to say there is no emotional connection at all through text messages is absolutely blasphemy. It's sheer ignorance. It is simply not true.